Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Blacksmith Ignite the Forge, which is a part strategy, part auto battler and part simulator game where we take on the role of, yes you've guessed it, a blacksmith. Who would have thought it? And as a blacksmith we have a forge, of course we do, because we need one to do our job, and we use a forge to make weapons. We have to smelt metal and shape it and hit it with a big hammer and such like, and with that done we can then make axes and swords and maces, and probably other choppy or stabby or bashy weapons, and then we give those to adventurers who head out on expeditions to hopefully pick up all sorts of exciting goodies for us. Now this is the demo of the game, which is on Steam right now as I record this, and as always if you're interested there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description. But anyway, here we go, time to jump right in I think, and go and hit stuff with a really big hammer. Welcome to the Forgotten Forge. Thank you very much. As a skilled blacksmith you've claimed this ancient dwarven forge and founded a guild. Craft powerful weapons, enchant them with lost magic, and upgrade the forge. Recruit adventurers, uncover hidden secrets, and shape your destiny. Ignite the forge. Okie dokie, we shall try to do all of those things you said just there. We're going to give it a very good shot. Now I have completed a little bit of the tutorial. I didn't go all the way through, but I've done the basics, so we should be able to muddle through a little bit. I mean, I think if we do struggle, I'll just click many buttons and hope for the best. I'm sure it's all going to be fine, so we can continue without the tutorial, and now we get to go and have a little look around, because our forge is actually quite big. It's quite a big building. So here we go. That's the forge split into all these different rooms. So the top here, we have our bedroom, and that's kind of it. We go to sleep here at the end of the day, and then we've got a little bit of light reading over here. Look, got some books and a scroll, little kind of quill and ink there, so we can do some writing if we want to. We could log what happened during the day or whatever. But I think, as far as I'm aware, that room is just used to signify the end of the day. However, whilst we're here, we can look over here at this part of the screen. So we're on day one, that's fine. And we have 100 money, which isn't that much. That is not very much at all, for reasons that will become very apparent very soon. And this is key to everything. So what we're doing here, what we're doing in our our lovely forge, is we are fighting off the forces of chaos that are affecting our land. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to assemble teams of heroes to go out there and fight off the monsters and keep order and all that kind of stuff. And this thing here is our chaos level. So that will slowly creep up as things get a little bit more sort of chaotic around the place. At the minute, it's on 0, which is lovely. Everything is all very chilled out, very calm. Everything's fine. People know where the tea is and it's all wonderful. However, that will go up a little bit. And as you can see on the sort of little tooltip there, if it reaches 100%, that's it. We're overrun by chaos forces and the game is lost. But yeah, we have to keep that sort of, nice and low. I don't think it's ever going to be on 0, apart from right at the beginning like now. That'll sort of creep up and fluctuate, but we have to keep it nice and low to try to keep everything in order. And then here is our current inventory. So at the moment, we've got 1 lump of mithril ore and 1 lump of silver ore, and that's kind of it. That's all we have right now, but we can go and get some more stuff. So what else do we have going on? So there's our bedroom at the top. If we look down here, under the ground, we've got a little kind of mining section thing. We have our own personal mine, and because it's a it's a new day, we can do a little bit of mining, and these refresh every day, I believe. So we can click on this and we get some stuff out of it. So we've picked up another piece of silver ore and a piece of coal. Very lovely. Then we click on that. I think that looks like another piece of coal, and that is a lump of tin ore, which I suppose might be okay. Is tin good for weapons? I would probably think that tin might not be the best for a weapon, but okay, so that's a little mine that you have access to. And then we have this kind of very long middle bit over here. So let's start over here. This is a sort of a tavern type thing, where we can hire some people, and we need to hire the people to go out there and do missions for us to keep our chaos nice and low. So this is where we hire the people. At the moment we've got these 3 to choose from: Gromrek Goldhammer, Bodor Iron Axe, and Thoric Steel Gut. They all do have very, very good names. I like those names, they're very impressive. And then when they're hired, they come over here. So this is where we sort of build up our adventurer team, if you like. And then this is where we do all of our kind of questing. So this is a map of our province, if you like. And the first mission that we have to do is that one down there, which is marked by a big, terrifying skull. I mean, that's a little bit ominous, isn't it? That is a bit ominous. So we have to kind of work our way around this map dealing with missions. And if we forget some, or if we fail in some, then the chaos will creep up. But if we succeed, we can bring chaos down. And it's these guys here that go out on the missions. So that's where we pick what we want our sort of adventurer types to do. Then we have the first bit of the whole sort of weapon making process. This is the smelter, I think. So we put a lump of ore into here, and then we pull various kind of levers and, turn knobs and twiddle dials and things, and eventually we get a big lump of metal out of it. We can put that over here, and we can shape it and turn it into an actual weapon. Here's where we can sharpen a weapon, and then over here we have access to a little kind of trader. Plus, there is also a daily forging challenge, which if we can do this, if we can meet the challenge, we do get some nice things out of it. So if we were to make a sword of fair workmanship with a 20% speed enchantment on it, we could get 150 coins and some iron, some copper and some gold. So yeah, we have to sort of maybe think about those as well. If they're achievable, we have to look at whether we can actually do that kind of thing. However, now we're going to go and have a look at why we don't have much in the way of money. Because if we go back over here, we need to hire a person. The first thing we have to do is get a person on board, because we're a blacksmith. We're not a fighter. We're a creator, not a warrior. So we need to get somebody to go and do the fighting for us. We have 100 money right now, and you'll notice that each of the people here costs 100 money to hire. So as soon as we hire a person, that's it. That's all our money gone. We have to get them out there doing exploring and fighting and sort of questing and what have you to try and bring back some money for us. Because we're going to hire one of these guys and then we are going to be completely and utterly broke, which is not ideal. So what do we have going on? They've all got more or less the same health. I think Bodor here has got a little bit more. Yeah, 89, Thoric's got 84, but they're more or less the same kind of a thing. Strength is also not too dissimilar. Dexterity not too dissimilar. Gromrek and Bodor have higher critical hit chances. So maybe that rules out Thoric there. But then they also do have abilities. So Pickpocket gains 1 gold on an enemy hit. So if they hit an enemy, they nick some gold off them. Oh, that might be quite good. And he is called Gold Hammer. That would sort of work quite well. Instinct, a 20% chance to dodge the attack. Or Holy Rally, heals all allies for 2 health on any death. Okay, that might be useful later, but initially there's only going to be one of you. So that's not going to do anything. I think early on, just so we can try and get a bit more money, let's get you. Let's hire Gromrek Goldhammer. So yeah, not the weakest of the bunch, strength of 0.67. That might be really impressive, or it might be completely awful. I've got no idea. Dexterity 1.17, so maybe not quite as nimble as the others. And yeah, critical chance of 9, health 86. So yeah, sort of in the middle in terms of health out of these 3 as well. And yes, you can pickpocket people. So we shall enlist you. So now you drop out of here and you come over here because we've hired you, and there you are. So we can drop you down here and we could send you out, but right now you haven't got a weapon. And of course, we're a blacksmith. So let's go and do the whole blacksmithing thing, shall we? Let's go and get this done. So the weapons we create have various effects depending on what we use to make them. So if we use this fancy mithril here, it gives us plus 10% to the weapon value, but also an extra 10% damage and just plus 3 damage, just a flat kind of effect. If we use silver, it's plus 10% weapon value, plus 3 damage, and plus 20% critical damage. That might be quite good. And tin is luck, plus 3 damage, and plus 20% critical damage. Do you know what? I think we might go for tin. I know it's not very exciting, but 10% luck, I'm not bothered about the weapon value. I think we'll use the tin to create a weapon for our guy, and then we'll make another weapon and sell it on for a bit of cash. I think that's what we'll do. So I think, now this is where it might possibly go a little bit wonkaloids. I think we can put tin in just there. And I believe, hang on, can we put something else in? Can we add silver in as well? Okay. So what do we get from that then? Hang on. Has that made any effect? If we take that out, what does that do? Does it change anything at all? Oh, no, I think I just put some coal in. Hang on, let me put the silver back in. I don't know if we get the effect of it all. 10% luck, 3 damage, 20% critical. Hang on, take that out, put that back into there. What if we put that in? Or 1, 2, oh. I wonder then. So now ore 1 doesn't have a current. Oh, it's not an alloy. Oh, of course, because it's not a mix of things. Okay, so if we put that in, it's not an alloy. If we put that in, luck, damage, and critical chance, I don't think it makes much difference at the minute. Now, let's take that out. Let's just do 1 bit of tin. There we go. And now, I think, possibly, what we have to do is, there's an arrow here. So I think... Oh, hang on. Do we get to pick which one? Ah, hang on a minute. Hang on. So I think, are we overlooking the 20% critical damage? I think that, yeah, we've got these two. I think possibly. I don't really know. Well, just, look, that seems to be greyed out. These two are sort of lit up, whereas that is greyed out. So, okay, we want the +3 damage. Let's go for that. We'll go for +3 damage and +20% critical damage. So that's what I think we'll go for. And then I think we have to pull this to do a thing. So, right, we've done a thing. And then, now let's pick what we want to make. So do you want to make a sword or a great axe? Oh, a sword or a great axe? They're the choices. I mean, hang on, what's the chappie called again? What's he called? Gromrek Goldhammer. Okay, Gromrek Goldhammer, and we're going to give him a tin axe. Okay, we've not quite met his name there, but never mind. We'll go for an axe. Because he looks like a classic sort of fantasy dwarf, like a Tolkien or Warhammer dwarf. And they typically use axes, don't they? So we'll go for that. So damage, excellent. Speed, poor. Durability, good. Price, fair. And difficulty is not difficult at all. So now, I think we pull that. And then exciting stuff happens. And we get like a blob of something down here. That then goes on a conveyor to just here. And we have to put it in front of the forge, I think. And then we need to do this. So we have to keep doing that to kind of, put some air into this and make it nice and hot. And I think that should be a nice malleable lump of metal. And then we take that and put it onto there. And now we have to use a hammer to then try and hit things into this shape. So we have to try and meet that shape. Okay, put the big hammer down and use the little kind of fine hammer. Okay, we only have that many hits left, I think, before it sort of gets too cold. The current quality is fair, which I'm pretty happy about, to be honest, but I think it's getting too cold. Okay, one final boop in the corner there, and that's kind of it. The metal has now cooled down to the point where we can't do anything else with it. Okay, so now it looks a bit like that. I mean, it sort of looks a bit like an axe. Does it look a bit like an axe head? Possibly a bit if you just sort of squint your eyes. I don't know. And then we put it here, and then we pull this. Some sort of magic happens. We put it into a machine, and it attaches a handle and such like. I don't know. And then we have our weapon. And do you know what? It looks all right. I mean, okay, the edges are possibly a little bit wibbly, but overall it's sort of okay. So pop that into there. Now I don't think we can sharpen anything. I don't think we can do that. The workmanship is good on that thing. We can put it here, but yeah, I don't think we have a whetstone. Yeah, you need a whetstone to sharpen things, and we haven't got one. So I don't know what to do in this mini game. There's a little mini game you have to play, and if you fail, it costs you a whetstone. But I don't know what you have to do. I think you have to keep something in that little kind of green area, but we can't do anything with that. So okay, never mind. So now, pop that into there. And then, yes, we can head back over here. Where's Chappie? Hello there. Hello there, Gromrek Goldhammer. Guess what weapon we've got you? No, it isn't a golden hammer. I realised that was possibly in the contract you signed. I know, but we've had some slight technical issues. We've had delivery issues with golden ore and hammer templates. So, yeah, you've got this lovely great axe. So we can drop that onto you. And that means your damage has now gone up from 0.67, which you get from just, punching people, up to 16, which is pretty good. Attack speed has come down quite a bit, but your critical chance is pretty good. So hopefully when you hit, you're going to hit quite hard. And now, I think, let's make another weapon and sell it on. Let's get ourselves a silver weapon. So where's one that increases the value? That one. I'm doing this for the value. So 10% weapon value, plus 3 damage, plus 20% crit chance. Maybe we do get all those 3 things. Current alloy properties is all of that stuff. So yeah, maybe you do pick and choose, but it looks like we have them all. But yeah, let's make sure those 2 are lit up. Okay, so yeah, the 10% sort of value thing is on, which is important. Right, okay, so pull the thingamajig, like so. Let's make a sword this time. We'll make a sword. Right, and then wooble that thing down there. We get a lump of, like, metal. There we go. Yay for a metal lump. We put that just here, near to the fire, the furnace. And then we have to do that, I think, to just make it sort of nice and hot. Get the fire burning hot. Right, we've got 12 hits on this, I think. I don't think we can get it any hotter. I think that's about as much as we're going to get. Is that going up at all? I don't think it is. Okay, right. So, hang on, no. Coal. If we put coal in there, does that make it hotter? We used up a piece of coal. Ah, it gave us 3 extra hits. Okay, so the coal allows this bit here to burn brighter and hotter, and that gives us more hits with our hammery tool things. Okay, put that onto there. Ah, this might be a little bit easier. Okay, so yeah, we can sort of bash this out a bit like that. So yeah, that's looking all right. That's looking a bit better. Okay, put the big hammer down. Get the little hammer. So we want to sort of do that. Get a good point on that. There we go, look. That's got a good point. And then we just sort of need to keep knocking that bit down to there. Okay, fair quality. Probably not great, but it will have to do. Right, there we go. And then we put that over here. We pull the thing. Various exciting magical shenanigans are going on. There's some steam. And, okay. Okay, the blade isn't... It's not the finest weapon ever crafted. But it will have to do, because we're going to try and sell it on. Yeah, the workmanship on that is fair. So it's not particularly great. I mean, yeah, it's not... I don't think it meets the criteria of the daily challenge, because it needs an enchantment. And I don't believe... Hang on, we'll have that back. I don't think we can enchant anything, because I think that's the enchanting machine. But in the tutorial, it said that some sort of magical enchanting stone thingamajig was stolen or damaged or something like that. There should be a big magical thingy-majiggy just here, which we don't have. Okay, so I don't know if we can do that. I don't know if we can actually get this daily forging challenge done. Maybe at some point we get the enchanty thing back. I don't know. But I think, yeah, we can get 38 money for that. So if we just pop that over there, there we go. We've sold Troyard there. Hello, Troyard. We've sold him that sword for 38 monies, which is not too bad at all. Thank you very much. And then, yes, from you, we could buy a piece of coal for 15, or we could buy copper for 20. But at the minute, I think we're okay. So pleasure doing business with you. Now, we need to head back over here to get Chappie, to get Gromrek Goldhammer with his... with his tin axe, to go and do a little bit of fighting. So let's click on the ominous skull, shall we? Click on that. First steps, level 1. Okay, so chaos on day end is going to be plus 10%, but if we achieve success with this, if we get it all sorted out, then yeah, we can bring the chaos down by 10%. But yes, oh, and we get 146 money from it, which could be quite good. But if we left that, if we didn't do that, at the end of the day, that would generate 10% chaos. So we do want to try and go nip this in the bud. So do you know what? Let's go and do our first mission. Embark on a mission. Here we go. Yes. You up there with your fancy big kind of axe thingamajig. And okay, here we go. To battle. And now we just kind of watch. This is it. We don't control this. This is the sort of auto battle bit. So there's our guy. And oh, and he's chopping various kind of, I don't know, like blue pig monsters up a little bit. But yeah, there we go. So choppity chop. And each time he's hitting, I think he's pickpocketing them and getting little bits of gold. That thing isn't hitting very hard, fortunately. And we are doing okay. Our weapon is doing some good damage. He is taking a few hits, but there we go. Stage 3 out of 3. And that's all done. Victory. Mission completed. Chaos is reduced. I mean, really, that just keeps chaos at 0. If we didn't do that, chaos would have gone up by 10% at the end of the day. So that was pretty good. And we get a nice payoff too. 161 money. So yes, we bought back a little bit more because of his pickpocketing abilities, which is very handy. Okay, so is there another mission? Or is there sort of one per day? No, I think there's just one per day. So I think that's it. I don't think right now we can do too much else. We could potentially, I suppose we could hire another person. But I think it's probably worth waiting for tomorrow. Hang on. Upgrade. There were upgrade buttons there. Is it just over there? I think it might just be over there. What does that do? If we spend 110 money to upgrade this, do we get better people? There's upgrade. Oh, hang on. Seats. Oh, I see. Right, that upgrades the amount of seats we can have. So that upgrades the pool of people. And that upgrades the quality of adventurers we get. Do you know what? Let's kick things off then with a bit of an upgrade. There we go. So maybe tomorrow, when the new adventurers turn up in the tavern, they will be a little bit better. Not that you guys aren't good. You guys are lovely. You guys are great. We like you guys. But I think maybe tomorrow they might be slightly better options. Okay, that's fine. And I think that's all we can do. I think that's it. So now I think we click on the bed. I actually want to start a new day. New day means new resources, but also new threats. Okay, yes, it's time to rest. So we pop off to bed, and now we're on day 2. So let's go and do our mining chore, shall we? Just go and do that. We will, I think you can right click, can you? So we've picked up, what have we picked up? A piece of coal, I think. We've got gold. That's very exciting. Still got the piece of mithril, bit of copper, bit of iron, and a bit of silver. Okay, that's good. Now let's nip over here and just see who we have. Here we go. Here we go, look. Thorgrim Painaxe, Gromric Stonebelly, and Gotgrim Silverhammer. Okay, they like names that end in sort of weapons, don't they? Yeah, they're a bit better. Bit more health, got a tiny bit more critical chance, bit more dexterous. Yeah, okay, right now we can't afford them, of course. We can't afford you guys at all, but I'm hoping that current chappie here, Gromrek, can continue on and do some more stuff. I'm hoping that's the case. So if we put you in here, what do we need to do today? Right, okay, so now we've got 2 choices and we only have the one person. So we could go down here, a restocking mission. So we can go and gather some resources. We get 42 gold and we do pick up some mithril and some silver. And that stops the cows going up by 7%. But over here, if we don't do this, if we don't deal with the dangerous lurkers, then at the end of the day, chaos is going to go up by 10%. Ooh, however, we get some iron. We also get a weapon blueprint. We could make a dwarven war axe. Oh, that looks quite fancy. Oh, hang on. The damage is poor. But the speed is excellent. Okay. So I might get more attacks with that one. And it pays a bit more. Do you know what? Let's go and do that one. Let's go and do that. I have faith in you. So we'll give you the axe that you had before. Level. Yeah, you leveling up as well. This is quite good. Okay, and then let's go and deal with that. So embark on a mission. Yes. To battle. Oh, crikey, there's 2. There's 2 people to deal with. Okay, right. This might not be great then. We are picking up quite a bit of money each time. I suspect possibly he might die a bit. I didn't realise there were 2 people. We should have possibly hired somebody else. Okay, right, the first one's gone. But now we're coming up to half health. And that thing doesn't even look... there you go. It's dead. I think we criticaled it. Oh, no. Oh, what? Gromrek, I'm sorry. Oh, we're not going to get our thingy back, are we? We're not going to get our weapon back. He's going to be very dead very soon. He's only on stage 2. He's got like a big boss to fight, yeah. And these 2 guys are going to finish him off. Down to 7. Oh, I'm really sorry. Okay, right. He's quite dead. Defeat. Mission failed. Chaos up. Okay, Gromrek is no more. And our weapon has been lost. Okay, now this does put us in a bit of a predicament. Because we've only got 79 money. So we can't go and hire somebody else. We are going to have to go and do some good weapon making here. So we've got a bit of iron. Hang on, where's the silver is extra weapon value though. Let's try and make another great axe. Oh no, the price for sword is good actually. Okay, we're going to try and make another silver sword. Okay, so pull that thing. Yeah, widgety stuff is happening. And then pull that thing and more widgety stuff happens. A thing's going to pop out of here. We can go over here. Okay, so at the moment it's got 12 uses, but we have picked up a bit of coal. So do you know what? Let's drop that into there and boop. Okay, so 15 hits we can do here. Hang on, bring it into here. Let's do this. So big hit, big hit. Big hit there, big hit there. Couple of big hits in the middle. There we go. Right, and then get this to sort of shape that end bit. And then we need to make it pointy. Come on, give us a point. Right, the quality is fair. The quality is fair. I'm all right with that. If we then just try and fill in that little gap there. So yeah, if we hold space, that's the weapon template. So it's looking all right. It's looking okay. In fact, if we do one boop there, and one boop like that. There we go. Fair quality. I mean, that's okay, isn't it? Again, probably not the best, but there we go. Do that. Do this magic steam thingy. This is all good. And then we've got another slightly wonky sword, but we can sell that on. And then we will go and do the same kind of thing again with copper or iron. None of these are going to add any kind of extra... hang on. Effects. 20% speed. Hang on. Has Chappie got a... has he got a mission thingy? A great axe. A fair great axe with plus 20% critical damage. Hang on. Can we do that? I don't think we can do 20%. Oh, yeah, we can. Copper. Plus 20% critical damage. A fair great axe. Is that enough, though? That's the effect. But I don't think it's been enchanted. I don't know. Do you know what? Let's make one, shall we? Let's just go for it. Right, copper and a great axe. And we want it to have the critical damage thingy on it. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Right, pull the widgety thing and some stuff happens. And then pull the lever. There we go. Right, more stuff is going on. Big lump of some hot metal is going to come out. Very nice. We will load that up with some more coal just so we can get another 3 hits. Pop that onto there. Okay, right, so big hit, big hit, big hit. Big hit, big hit. Another big hit? Yeah. Okay, so down to 9 hits. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need to get these edges done. These edges look pretty terrible. It's fair quality. That's what Chappie wanted. Okay, right. Fair quality. Is that good? I don't know if that's any good, but okay, right. Do that. So then, yeah, we do this thing. I don't know what this is. But yeah, magic steam happens. It gets attached to a handle and such. Right, pop that into there. And then we can go like that. So, hang on. And go over here. So we can sell that. That can just go straight in like that. But yeah, does that meet that criteria? Is it enchanted? No, it's got no enchantments on it. Okay, yeah, I don't think we can complete these then. Maybe they're just irrelevant things. It's just a sword. It's just a nice sword. Okay, we'll sell that to you as well. Because that's fine. So 152 monies. Okay, this is good. Now I think we need to go and hire a new person. Right, who's got a lot of health? Because those guys were really tough. Gromrick Stonebelly. Strong, dexterous, good critical chance, and you have a 20% chance to dodge an attack. Let's get you. You guys all look very, very samey. Yeah, if you didn't have different surnames, I would have assumed you are from the same family. But, okay, right, we shall get Gromrick stone belly. Right, put Gromrick down there. However, Gromrick now doesn't have a weapon. So we need to go and make him a weapon out of possibly... which one do we use? 20% speed? Oh, they don't do anything, though. Those things are sort of irrelevant. So let's just use iron. Let's use iron, shall we? And I'll just flick that dial thing. 20% speed, 10% look, 10% damage. But, yeah, if we just mix it all up, does it do anything? Oh, okay, hang on. So the myth... hang on a minute. We can make it do all these things. So iron, mithril, and gold. Will it give it all of the active effects? So will it give it all of those things? Do you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We can dig up some more stuff tomorrow. If it works, it works, and it's brilliant. If not, then never mind. But that looks quite good. Yeah, do you know what? Let's go for that. All of the ores can go in. It's gonna be fine. Everything is good. And yes, let's make an axe. Let's do an axe. Okay, so do this. Down it comes. Blob of stuff. Goes that way. Head over there. Right, put that into there. Because we have to get this right. So, whoosh. 15 hits on this. Well, I don't think it's exactly 15 hits, is it? Or is it? Yeah, no, it is exactly 15, yes. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and 7. Okay, that's not going entirely according to plan. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh no, this is going to be terrible. Okay, the current quality is fair. You could have fooled me, but okay, right. This is the weapon that our chappie's going to have to use. And hopefully he's not going to die. I kind of feel like we should have got this sorted first, but never mind. So right now, that's all we have. We only have that one weapon. And that's it. Right, we're going to give that to you. Right, so damage is up a bit. Attack speed is up a bit. But yeah, hang on a minute. Has that actually done anything? Damage per hit 20. Attack speed 0.5. Durability, elements, rune slot, sharpness over enchantments. I don't know if that's had the effect. I don't know if that's got 20% speed or whatever. But okay, right. It's all down to you, Gromrick. Are the other ones still injured? Are they still hurt? I don't know. Because if he goes in and it's it's all fine. If he goes in and half of them are dead, that's brilliant. But if not, then he's going to die. And that is going to be a slight issue. Let's go and find out, shall we? We haven't got anything else to do. We can't make any more stuff to sell. So we're going to have to go and find out. Right, sorry, chappie. Oh, no. Right, we're going to put it on super speed. We can put it on ×4. Okay. Yeah, hopefully he can dodge. Right, he's on 50. He's on 50. This isn't going to go well. I think we might lose our people. He's going to die. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Oh, he's got 200 and something health. Okay, right. We've lost Gromrick, and we've lost his weapon. Okay. This is a slight setback. It's a minor technical issue. It's a staffing issue and possibly an equipmenting issue. Maybe a management issue. Okay, right. So Chaos is going to go up quite a lot because we've got nothing else to do. Chaos is going to creep up to 17%. Oh dear. However, I think the game has taken pity on us because it's now given us, some iron and coal. We have got 3 things that we can break open now. So coal and tin and what's that? Mithril and another coal. Okay, but have we got any money? We've only got 32 monies. Oh, botherations. Okay, we're going to have to make some weapons. What's the current thing today? Oh, it's still those. It's still those 2 things. They haven't gone away. Oh, no. Okay, so we have to try and get rid of one of these at the end of the day. I mean, maybe that restocking mission? This hasn't gone very well. I mean, maybe doing that upgrade thing to make our people more expensive also wasn't a great idea. Okay, we need to make... I think we're going to have to take the hit. I think we're going to have to take the hit of chaos for the day. We just need to make 3 weapons, I think. And just 3 basic things and just sell them on. and then see what happens tomorrow. So, okay, do you know what? This is what we're just going to accept that. We're going to make a sword, because I think, yeah, the price of a sword is better. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. Let's just make 3 things. There you go. Boop, like that. Pull the handly bit down. Yep, there we go. This is all fine. Blob of metal. Pootle over here. Whoop, it slides on through. And yeah, we'll do that a bit just to make it look like we're doing blacksmith stuff. Right, just 12 hits on this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, that didn't go well. 8. The quality is now mediocre. 9, 10, 11. Okay, fair quality. Fair quality. We will take it. Absolutely, we'll take it. Do the thing. And yeah, while that's doing that, can we then put the tin back in there? And yep, do this. Get this underway. Go back over here. Right, Wonky sword. Right, let's make another couple of swords. And we'll just see what money we can get for them. I don't think it's going to be very much, but we'll give it a good go. Right, there we go. 3 lovely new, entirely straight and not bendy at all swords. I mean, they're going to be quite hard to use in combat. Look at them. They're all kind of bendy and all over the shop. But okay, so 3 of those. It doesn't seem to me that you can make a sword any more expensive by using a slightly fancier metal. So the mithril sword that we made is no more expensive than the iron sword we made. I thought that might have made a bit of a difference, but it doesn't appear to make any difference at all. I think maybe the enchanting is the thing that we're supposed to do, unless I'm missing out on a step. Am I supposed to sort of, I don't know, press more buttons down here? There's kind of like dials and things, but there's this twirly thing, there's that twirly thing, and then, yeah, there's this thing here. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Can we turn the entire wheel? Am I supposed to put the ore that we want just here? Oh, is that what I've been doing wrong? So it takes this ore and pours it through so we get these effects. Oh, is that maybe... I don't know. Maybe we'll try that next time. I'm not entirely sure. Whatever the case. Right, so we've got these 3 things. We can sell these on. This is fine. So sell and sell and sell. Okay, 146 money. Thank you, Fing. Thank you for your deal, Fing. And I think that's going to be it. I don't think we can do much else. We're going to have to take the hit to the chaos. So we'll get a little bit kind of bonkers around here. Is there anybody that's particularly, utterly amazing? Not really. Not really. You've got good strength. And yeah, they're the same. Those 2 guys are the same, look. You've got splash damage. Every attack deals 10% damage to enemies behind the target. Oh, that's quite good. Do we get you on board? Thorgard, do you want to come and work for us? 120 monies. You're not going on a mission today because I think you might possibly die a bit, but very strong, not particularly dexterous, good amount of health. But yeah, splash damage is quite good. What does Shockwave do? Every 4th attack hits all enemies. Okay, I like the 10% damage on the people that are behind them. That's pretty good. So, okay, we will enlist you at great expense, and then we're going to have to go to bed. Okay, it's time to rest. Chaos is creeping up in our lands. It's all becoming very anarchic. People are, properly sort of multi-buying toilet paper. It's all over the place. Right, okay, let's just get all this. So, boop and boop. Do a bit of that. Boop, boop, and smash that apart. Boop, boop. Okay, so what have we got? Gold, silver, and tin. And now quite a bit of coal. Okay, so yeah, look, there's a thing. What's that telling us to do? What's that telling us to do? I'm wondering if the one that we want to have the primary effect of should go just here. Because yeah, it says 1 just here, so I've been putting them up here in this top left one. But maybe that's not where it's supposed to go. Let's use a little bit of tin. So if we put tin just there, then yeah, we've got ourselves +3 damage, 20% critical damage. And the luck is... oh yeah, the luck thing is potentially not lit up, is it? It's the luck thing. Yeah, there we go, like that. So we'd like more damage and more critical damage. And I think that's all we want. So I can't press any other buttons. We're going to make... oh, hang on a minute. The sword, damage fair, speed fair. That thing, damage is excellent from a great axe, which I think is what we might need, but the speed is poor. Durability, good. Price, good. Durability, good. Price, fair. We're not selling it. let's go for that then. Let's go for that. So is this going to now have these abilities? Because it's coming through this bottom thing here? Yeah, the current alloy properties. So I think if we do that, look, it should now... Yeah, but then it says current alloy properties, and there's nothing. It's not there. Unless we have to pick... Don't know. I don't really know. Do we have to... What if we change it around? Do we have to do it again? No, because this bit's like loaded with stuff. So do we have to pick one? I don't know. I don't fully understand that bit. I might be missing something key there, but never mind. Right, let's do that then. So that goes through and makes us a lovely lump of the stuff. And because this has got to be quite good, we are going to put a lump of coal in and then another lump of coal. So that gets us to 15. That's 18 hits on this. So we should be able to, hopefully, make this at least half decent. Okay. Right, so then, yeah, we want to sort of boop that out like that. That needs to come out like that. The quality is currently fair. The quality is good. Oh, this is remarkable. We've got 6 hits left. Try and get that bit done. The quality is excellent. We've made an excellent thing. Okay, this is the best thing we've made. It actually sort of looks okay. I'm genuinely impressed. Okay, do this. So sort this out. And this can be given to Chappie. That can go to our guy. Okay, right. Oh, yeah, it's got a weird background to it. Why has it got that background? Oh, it's the quality. Ah, that shows the quality. Okay, right. So, Thorgar, hi there. Right, here's a great axe for you, Thorgar. However, we've learned our lesson. We're not going to send you in on your own. So we're going to turn these into some more weapons. And then sell them on and hopefully have enough money by the next day to then be able to hire another person to come and help out. Is there somebody really good now? Because we can lock them into place if we like them. Do you know what? No, I'm okay. Well, they can refresh that. That'll be fine. I'm not paying 50 money to refresh it. Got no money as it is. Yeah, okay, right. Let's just turn these into some basic weapons and sell them on. Okay, now this time round I've not made a sword. I've made a great axe, and it's an excellent quality one. So hopefully we can get some decent money for this. That's what I'm hoping. If it's of a better quality, surely it's worth a little bit more cash. So do you know what? Let's go and see, shall we? Can we sell that on for any more money? 65. Right, okay, we'll pop that over right now. So up to 91 money. So still not quite enough to hire another person. But, okay, right, do you know what? Here, let's go and get this done then. So pop the silver in, do all the stuff. Let's make another silver weapon. And, yeah, we'll try and, again, get another 65 money out of it. We'll try and make a decent quality great axe, if we can. The last one was a little bit touch and go. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun. We shall muddle through and just, you know, bash stuff with hammers. And would you look at that, another excellent quality axe. That's very good. So sell that on for another 65 money. So now we do have enough money to hire another person, because I think we need another person, but that person now won't have a weapon, which is a little bit of an issue. So I think we're going to have to let another day go by with the chaos building up, which is probably not ideal, but there we go. That's what we've got to do. So, okay, yes, it's time to rest. Chaos building in our lands. 51%. There is now no toilet roll anywhere. There's no tea. People are arguing. Everybody's frowning a lot. Oh, it's chaos out there. Okay, right. Go and do some mining. So let's pick up hopefully quite a lot of good stuff. 2 bits of coal is handy. 3 bits of coal. So a bit of iron, a bit of mithril, and a bit of gold. Okay, so who do we have to hire? Oh, Chappie here, Ethlock Painhammer, is in quite a lot. Oh, they've got 150 health. Strength, not particularly great. Dexterity, sort of okay, I guess. Not much compared to these two. Not much of a critical chance. You can try and dodge out of the way, but you have a lot of health. That is quite interesting. I like the sound of you. And yeah, you're the strongest. Do you know what? Ethlock Painhammer, you can come in. Welcome aboard, Ethlock Painhammer. And then, yeah, we'll put you into the team. Don't ask about what happened to the other people that we employed before. They're fine. They're fine. They're completely fine. They're not dead. They didn't get chopped to pieces by weird blue and green pig people. No. I don't know where you had that rumour from. They're fine. They're on a beach. They're on a beach drinking pina coladas. It's amazing. Oh, they're having a lovely time. Right, and now let's go and make us a decent weapon and give it to Chappie. Now, none of this makes any difference. I'm a bit confused as to the effects on this. So I don't quite know why there are effects. Because whatever material we use, it just makes exactly the same thing. Which makes me think I'm possibly not doing something correct. Are we supposed to sort of click on things to, I don't know, drag or something? But yeah, that's all we can do to light up. So yeah, we can turn the nozzly things round and go, yeah, like that. So damage and speed, please. But I don't think that makes any difference. I don't think it does anything. But okay, right. Let's make them a big old choppy axe. And yeah, pull that down like that. That is fine. Make us a thing. Head over here. And as soon as that comes in, like so, we will load this up with a couple of bits of coal. Go boop and go boop. That gives us another 18 hits on this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that kind of gets the edges done. And then we want to go 1, 2, like that. And then we will probably want a bit more over there. Oh, that's made that go a bit weird. A bit more just there. A bit there and a bit there. Oh, that's... that we might have possibly needed to use the fine one. The current quality is good, though. Which I'm accepting. It's excellent. Oh, well, I was doubting my abilities. But no, this is an excellent thing, apparently. I don't think that helped at the end there very much. Right, we've made an excellent thing. Turn it into a more excellent thing by sticking a handle on it so we can whack people with it. And ta-da! There we go. We've finally made a thing. We've made a thing. Okay, that can go with you. Now we have 2 people. And that must be enough to go and deal with some of these. So yes, I think we need to do this. We need to do this. I mean, Dwarven War Axe is a good thing to have. That does give us supplies. But that is chaos going up by 10%. So do you know what? Embark on the mission. The pair of you. Please come back. Please come back. Yeah, do we actually? I don't know how they work out the damage, but do we not want you at the front, possibly? Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen there. Why have you dropped all your weapons, you silly sausages? You have that one. You have that one. Yeah, they're both pretty good. Chappie here deals a bit more damage, but he can take more damage. So put him at the front. Yeah, okay, let's see how this goes. Right, okay. So they both attack at the same time. Yeah, we get some good hits. Oh, they're being chopped apart. Okay, this is much better. This is so much better. Okay, right, so choppity chop. They're going to take some damage. Do you know what? It works a lot better with 2 people. Who would have thought it'd take? Right, this guy is possibly a bit tough, but our chappie at the front is soaking up quite a chunk of damage. He's just absolutely absorbing it all. He's fine. And the big thingamabob is dead. Hooray! Right. Okay. Chaos comes down by 10%. We get some iron, and we get a Dwarven War Axe, and we get some gold as well, which is quite useful. They're in recovery. Okay. Right. So now we can't go and do that mission because they're in recovery. Okie doke. I think... what have we got? Got 1 piece of coal, a couple of great axes that they're already using. I think let's go through to the next day, shall we? Let's go through to the next day. So yes, it's time to rest. So go and have a bit of a lie down, everybody. Right, come out of there. Are they all okay now? Hang on. We need to go and do this first. This is important. Right, so grab that. That was tin and some coal. That's quite nice. Okay, now... Oh, what's that? Hang on a minute, hang on. 2 days left. Nasty scouts. Okay, so plus 7% chaos at the day's end if we don't deal with it. And of course, yeah, it's going to go down by 7%. We do get some silver. However, this restock mission could be quite handy. So let's go and do that one, shall we? It's the same amount of chaos. So yeah, let's go and do that. The only thing is these guys are not ready. So you go there, give you a hitty thing, give you a hitty thing. I have confidence in these 2. I feel a bit more sort of confident that they can get the job done now. So embark on a mission. Absolutely brilliant. Go and have a battle. We'll put it onto a slightly quicker speed because I think we're going to be okay. They're just cleaving through these guys. Yeah, there's 1 down. That's 2 down. That's 3 down. Big chunky lad at the end. Dead in the blink of an eyelid. There you go. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Minus 7% chaos. We pick up mithril, get some silver, get some gold. Okie doke. They're now in recovery. So they can't do the next mission just here. They can't do that. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, hang on a minute. There's loads of things appearing. Oh, right. Okay. How many people can we have? Seats 3 here, but how many people can we have on the books, as it were? Because I think we need to hire another couple of people. We might need to hire sort of 2 different squads. You appear to have 100. Oh, you've got 162 health. They've all got Holy Flame. When healed, deal regained health as damage to all enemies. How do you heal up? I don't know how you'd heal. Maybe it's a magic thing. I don't know. Possibly we should get you. Let's get Bowlock Steelbeard. Gotta be careful how you say that. Bowlock Steelbeard. We'll get you because you can absorb much in the way of damage. And I think we might need to do some crafting, but also that chappie does need a weapon, doesn't he? Yeah, okay, right, that's fine. So let me go through and make a few more weapons. We'll try and get a few more weapons done. One we can give to the new chappie, and the others we can probably sell on, unless we get enough money to hire another chappie and go and do another mission. So I have 2 squads going out the same day doing different missions. That would also be quite good. But yeah, let's try and just get this. Let's get a few weapons put together. We have got a few things down here. Got a few different materials we can use. So yeah, let's just get some stuff put together, shall we? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. I've just inadvertently worked out how to get the alloy property things into our metal. I've just figured it out, albeit unwittingly. Oh, we've been doing that all wrong. We've been doing that very, very wrong. Dearie me. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to kind of pair things up. So over here we have a piece of iron, and just here we have a piece of gold, and they share a plus 20% speed boost. So if you get these sort of, I don't know, the speed boost thing here, and then the speed boost thing here, and you point them at each other on these dials, they light up, and now I think that means the alloy is going to give the weapon that we make out of it a 20% speed boost. Well, there we go. There we go. That would have been quite useful to know, wouldn't it? I didn't even realise that was a thing. Possibly the tutorial did say that, but I might have got confused by it, and I just went, nah, it's probably fine. Okay, well, there we go. We now know an exciting thing, and that does mean in the future we can try to make our weapons a bit more expensive and get more money out of them. So if we use, say, a piece of mithril there and a piece of silver, we can get the 10% weapon value thing on it and make a bit more money. Well, there you go. Okay, well, we've learned an exciting new thing. That's very, very good. Okay, so now, what do we want to do with this? Because, yeah, I think maybe if we take that out and take that out, we want chappie to hit quite hard. So if we put in, say, what's going to give us, yeah, plus 3 damage. So tin can give us damage. So turn that thing to there, and then we've got, yeah, silver. Have we got anything else that can do damage? No, not plus 3 damage. So if we put a piece of mithril in and get the little effect pointing at that one, yeah, look at that. Plus 3 damage. Well, there you go. Okay, right, we've learned a new exciting thing today. Dearie me. Never mind, never mind. Do you know what? We know it now. Better late than never. And, yeah, make an axe thing, please. This can be for our chappie. This can be for the new guy that we've hired. And we'll just try and make the other ones a little bit better, shall we? Just try and get the alloy stuff set up so they're worth more. We'll go for that, I think. But yeah, let's make this good for our chap. And then, yes, I'll get this done. And then we'll just go and make some more weapons to sell on and try and make a bit of money. Do you know what? We might be able to complete the daily forging challenge and get ourselves a huge big pile of money and some other stuff as well. All we need to do is make a sword of good workmanship which might possibly be a bit of a big ask, with the plus 10% damage enchantment. And I think we can do that. I think that should be fine. So plus 10% damage is on the mithril. So whereabouts is that? So that is that one. And then 10% damage is on... Is it on the other ones? Yeah, 10% damage on the gold. Okay, so rotate that round. There we go. Right, so change it to make us a sword, please. With the 10% damage boost. Okay, so drop that in. Here we go. This could get us quite a nice pile of money. Okay, do the thing. 10% damage. However, we haven't got any coal. So we can't get any more hits on this. This is what we've got to work with. So current quality is poor. This has got to be pretty impressive. Oh dear. Mediocre. And we are running out of hits. Okay, it's on mediocre. Put that back, I think. Where's the actual shape? I mean, I think, yeah, if we knock that in, that's fair. 2 more hits. That's fair. It's fair. Botherations. Okay, never mind. It should still sell for quite a bit of money. It should be okay. We can hopefully make a decent amount of cash from it. And then we've got silver and iron to maybe go and make something else. But yeah, we will see. We'll see how much it's worth in a sec. Right, okay, we've made some weapons and we have 1 piece of iron ore remaining. Now, what can we get for these? What can we get for all these? So we've got ourselves a couple of swords. 1 sword is quite boring. That doesn't do anything. So that's 38 money. The other one is 48. That great axe there, that's going to be Chappie's, isn't it? That's going to be Chappie's axe. So we need quite a bit more money, don't we? I don't think we're going to be able to get this sorted and hire another person. So if we sell that to you, that's 88. I mean, yeah, if we do sell that, that's 48 monies. But that is a plus 10% damage enchanted sword, which is probably quite a useful thing. So I think we might sell that on and then tomorrow make some more weapons, hire another person, and then have 2 teams going out there dealing with the baddies. I think maybe that's what we might need to do. So, yeah, we'll drop that. No, don't leave that. Keep that. Although, do they want great axes? Because it's better to get better workmanship with the great axes and the swords. But that does have a bonus on it. Do you know what? We're going to sell it. Sell it for some nice money. 136 monies. Go back over here. Do we get any of these in? I mean, Gromrick Painbeard. You're pretty good. But I think we'll wait for tomorrow. So yeah, we've got another person who could go out and do something. But they might also get killed to death. So have a nice early night. 65% chaos. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, so we'll put... Hang on a minute. Where's Chappie? Right, so you're level 3. You can go at the front with him. That's good. You can have a great axe with a bonus on it. You can just have a regular one. This is all good news. However, we have got 3 things. That's going to disappear. So we do get some silver from that. That's going to go away. So, yeah, do we send them down here to deal with the 10% threat? New threat, level 2. So, plus 10% chaos on day end. 20% drop in chaos if we're successful. Lurkers were just a beginning of a more dangerous monster expansion. So, we get a Gladius Sword, 137 money, but I'm a bit concerned that might be quite tricky. So, how about, for now, we bring you in, give you a great axe, and then all 3 of them can go fighting over here and deal with this. Let's get all 3 of you on it, shall we? So you can't go and do the other missions, but that's okay. Because, there's quite a lot of people, and one of them is a giant rat. We've got the Skaven coming in, and there are 4 stages. So I would say having 3 of our chappies here doing a bit of fighting is probably a very sensible thing. Okay, put the speed on to ×2, because we literally can't do anything here. We have to just sort of sit and watch and hope it's all fine. Right. Lots of big, angry rat people are around. We are using our abilities quite well. I think, yeah, that splash damage thing is working okay. Oh, they look very cross. They've got a lot of hit points. Chap in the middle here, not looking so hard. Can we just pick them off, please? Well, that was a good hit. Right, that chap here at the end. There we go. Deadity dead. Oh, he's got a gun. He's got like a big kind of gun type thingamajig. Oh, the chap in the middle's not looking well. Come on. 1 good hit. Right. Okay, Thorgar. Thorgar was not looking well there, but we have unlocked a new weapon template and we got given 137 money, which means we can hire a new person, which is marvellous. Okay, so who should we possibly hire? Somebody who's pretty good at fighting, I'd say. Pickpocket. Oh, you. Strength is okay. Dexterity's okay. High critical chance, and you've got yourself a charging attack. Increase critical chance by 2% with each hit. Effect resets after landing a crit. But you have got quite a lot of health. You've got a lot of health, though. You've got a lot of health. Heals all allies for 2 health on any death, including baddies, I assume. Do you know what? Let's get you. Gottry Stargut. Okay, in you come, Gottry. We shall hire you. And now, yeah, we've got sort of a couple of teams of people left. So, yeah, I think now, pop down to here, do some mining. There we go. Pick up all the bits and the bobs. Okay, that's pretty good. So now I think we can't do anything else right now, but chaos isn't going to go up too much, I don't think. So, yeah, that's not going to be too bad. So I think, yeah, let's go and make some stuff. Let's go and put some... Oh, we have a whetstone. Okay, we found one from our sort of mining expedition stuff. Okay, let's see if we can make a new weapon. What about, yeah, +3 damage. If we have tin and we have silver and do this thing and rotate stuff around, well, would you look at that? Yeah, that's not going to do much, is it? Have we got any with the +20%, +10% weapon value? Yeah, we can make a weapon out of gold and silver and have the weapon value increase thing. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And, oh, let's make a gladius sword. Let's try and make one of those, shall we? Although, yeah, I want to sell it on, the price is good for that. Or a dwarven war axe. The damage is poor, though. I like the big chunky axes. They're pretty good. Yeah, okay, we'll have one of those, please, with more damage for the new chappie. Right, so let's get this done, and then we'll make another weapon, which is going to be a little bit increased in value, if we can work out how to do it all. Right, here we go. We're making one of the new gladius or gladius swords, and it's got the 10% value increase on it. So let's try and get this looking pretty good. So there we go. We've got some extra hits on it. We put some more coal in. So yeah, current quality mediocre. I imagine it's this bit which isn't really helping. So if we try and just spread that out. Right, quality is fair. That's okay. Right, try and chip away at that bit at the end. So quality is still fair. Try and make it meet that bit at the end. Right, quality is good. That's okay. We'll take good. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll take good quality because that might be worth a little bit more money. So pop that in. And then we've got a bit of iron left and a bit of copper. Okay, that's fine. But we also do have our first gladius or gladius sword. Okay, right. Let's then head over here. Sell that for 66 money. Okay, yeah, there we go. So that is worth a little bit more. Plus 10% weapon value. So 219 money now. And yeah, we can head over here. That chappie can't do anything. But I think if we go to bed now... Okay, so it's time to rest. Chaos is going to creep up to 59%. It's all over the place. Deary me. But now we've got 2 teams. So let's send out the Pain Hammer. And let's send out... who's the other guy? Oh, no, him. Steel Hammer. And you can have +3 damage on yours because you do the additional splash damage. And you, for now, can just have a regular hitty thing. There we go. So you've got just a regular one. You've got the +3 damage one. And then let's send them out on a mission. Oh, there are many things. Okay. What's that? Enemy camp. Get rid of the... That's +15%. Defend barricade. Oh, that's going to add 15% chaos. Oh, dear. Okay, let's get rid of 2 of these, look. Let's go and do this. Enemy camp. Embark on a mission. Get rid of the enemies, because chaos comes down by 15% if we do this. So, there we go. Right, put time on to extremely fast. I think we're going to be fine. Right, choppity chop. The pig guys fall over nice and quick. Now, oh, there's a rat guy at the front there. But, yeah, there we go. Sorted. Wonderful. So, chaos comes down by 15%. We pick up some stuff. Okay, so down to 44%. And then we could potentially put you in and you in. So Holy Rally is healing. Holy Flame is when healed. Oh, of course, they bring their weapons back. Oh, hang on a minute. They could have both had +3 hitty damage weapons. Oh, well, there we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? And then we can either go down here for -15% if we go and sort out the gold mines, or -7% just there. Only 2 days left on that one. John, let's go and do this because you get a massive stack of cash out of it because we're saving the gold mines. Yeah, go and do that, please. To battle! Oh, there's quite a lot of you, but I think we should be okay if we do some good attacks. Yeah, there you go. One of them goes down. Another one is going to go down. That one is looking very dead. Oh, they've got a lot of hit points. They have got a lot of health. We need to pick them off nice and quick. Yep, absolutely choppity chop. We are looking very weak. The guy at the back isn't looking very healthy. Guy at the back's dead. Guy at the front has survived. But we lost Gottree Stargut. And we lost our fancy weapon. I don't know why we lost the weapon. Because we defeated the enemy. So could we not just go and pick it up? Could Bollock there just not go and pick up that weapon from Gottree's mangled body? We picked up a whetstone, yay, and a big pile of money. Okay, but now we're down to 3 people again. Botherations. Okay, so choppity chop, pick all these things. What have we got there? Just a lot of iron. There's a lot of iron at the minute. Any old iron going on. But you know what? I think with that done, we will wrap things up for now. With our little look at Blacksmith Ignite the Forge, I think we have had a pretty good look at the game to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And I have thoroughly enjoyed this. Apart from maybe the little sort of faux pas with understanding how the different alloy properties works. That was possibly marginally embarrassing, but you know, we got there in the end, as we often do in the Geek Cupboard. You know, we muddled through and now we know how that works. But yeah, there's quite a lot going on. There is a lot going on in this game. So you go, it's a simple premise of you're going to be a blacksmith and make some weapons. But then the whole sort of game itself is a lot more involved. You're managing a team of people. You have to hire those people. For that, you need money. Those people go out adventuring. And you have to sort of, you know, weigh up the pros and cons of where they're going to go and do their adventuring. Should they go and take on the easier challenges and pick up some resources and a bit of gold? Should they do the difficult ones? But are they prepared for the difficult challenges? I quite like that. I quite like the fact there is a bit of a sort of strategic choice there. And then you get the auto battler thing. You can't really do too much with that. You can just see how they perform and whether their weapons are working and such. But you sort of sit and watch that. And then, of course, you've got the whole sort of making of things. And you've got the different sort of, you know, materials you can use or different kind of ores to make various bits and bobs. Then you get to choose whether you want to, you know, shape it a bit better, have your extra hits by putting more coal in, all that kind of stuff. Can you craft it so it's of an excellent quality or more? I don't quite know if you can get more than excellent, but there's that as well, the whole blacksmithing thing. And then you've got the bit over here, you've got the daily forging challenge. Try to get that sorted to make some more money and such. So there is quite a lot going on. And, you know, time's flown by. Time has completely flown by. I've been very absorbed in this. So yeah, it must be a good thing because I really enjoyed it. The only thing we didn't get to look at is the enchanting thing over here because yeah, that's missing. That's gone. So I assume that's not in the demo version that we're playing, but it will be in the sort of more complete versions of the game. If it goes into early access or full release or whatever, the big sort of enchanting crystal thing will be there. Or maybe it'll be part of a mission at some point to go and find it and bring it back. I don't know. But whatever the case, I think, yeah, we'll wrap things up for now. But it's been very good. It's been very, very enjoyable. And I think maybe we could possibly come back to this one. We shall add this onto the great big list of games that we're going to come back to after playing the demo, because I have had a very, very good time. And I think now that we know how to do things properly, particularly with the whole sort of alloy properties thing, and maybe we know the threat of sending people out on their own, you know, they can quite easily get killed. Now we know about that. I think if we were to come back to it, we would be able to, you know, be in a little bit of a better position on day, what are we on? Day 8. I think maybe, although I cast only 29%, it's not actually that bad. I thought it was going to be higher than that. I mean, it'll creep up at the end of the day, I think. Have we got any people left? Is there anybody left? I don't think so. No. There's nobody left. We could hire some people. We could, in theory, hire another couple of people. We have got quite a lot of money now. So we could hire some people and make them some weapons and send them back out. So I think, yeah, our chaos is sort of manageable at the moment, which is quite surprising because I didn't think it was. I thought it was all over the place. But I think, yeah, if we were to come back to it, maybe by day 8, we would be in a little bit of a better position. We might have slightly more people because the other ones wouldn't have died. We'd have some more weapons because we wouldn't have had to replace the ones that we lost when the people died. And yeah, I think we'd probably be a little bit better off. But you know what? You live and learn, don't you? It's all fine. It's absolutely fine. We've got this far and I think we've done okay. But yes, we shall wrap things up for now. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most majestic indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Kunik, your time is now. And you have missed, Kunik. This is unacceptable, Kunik. An Ash's caravan has been ambushed by man-hunting chinchillas. Are you going to land on my potatoes? That is just not the done thing. Oh, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3. These guys have got amazing hair. I'm delighted that we've actually done something and it's worked.